Hello and welcome to your upper body flow. Today I'm going to be using my wrist weights, but I also have 8-pound dumbbells with me, so you can go a little bit heavier at certain points, definitely not at other certain points. You're going to want lighter, but I'll guide you through that as we go. We're going to start with legs about hips width distance apart, just wherever you're comfortable, parallel feet. Arms reach up to the sky, your palms are facing towards me, and then palms still face towards me on the way back down. So biggest thing I want you to think about here is keeping the arms always in line with the shoulders as you come back down. Second thing is keeping just the slightest tilt in the pelvis so that your core starts to engage a bit more, wrapping the ribs in towards the belly button. Here for 5. Good, here for 4. Last 3. Last 2. On the next time, we're going to lift, but then come only down about halfway. Arms are in line with the shoulders. Start to circle it forward. Gentle bend in the elbows. Your rib cage is wrapped in, so your core should start to feel a little activation. Keep it going here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse your direction. Take it back here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold here. Turn the palms to face towards the back of the room. Pulse it. I want you to draw the shoulder blades into your back pocket. Squeeze, squeeze, pull down. 8, 7, 6, 5. The rest of the body stays still. 3, 2, and 1. Hold on your press back. Now pinkies lift the slightest up and down. It's an inch up, inch down. Your palms are facing back and your back is turned on. You are squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Here for 4. Good. Here for 3. Last 2. Last 1. Turn the palms to face up, little circles forward. This is the part where you probably don't want the heavy weights. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse your direction. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pinkies come together in front. Your shoulders are pulling away from ears. Open it right back out and you're going to squeeze in the back. So it's nice and slow pull in. Don't let the rest of your body rock here. So nothing else is moving at all except for those arms. 4 more. Open. Exhale, pull in. Here for 3. And then we'll pause in the center. Last 2. Good. 1 more time. Once you pull back into the center, turn the palms to face in towards each other. Little circles, in and in. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse your direction. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Palms face down. You're dribbling a basketball. This is a really, really fast dribble. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Turn the palms to face up. You are straight arm juggling. So arms are long, but I want you to pull the shoulders back into place. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay here. Palms are facing out, down. Exhale to lift just to shoulder level. If you want here, we're going to start to get into some bigger motions. So if you want to go ahead and grab your heavier set of dumbbells, go for it at this time. But if not, keep doing what you're doing. Here for 4 more. I'm going to grab mine, keep going. Last 2. Last 1. Perfect. Palms are now facing in. We're taking it out to the side and then right back down, nice and slow. Exhale to lift, control it. Find that stopping point and pause up at the top. Hold that control. This is not about how much you can lift. It's about how much you can control. Exhale to lift. Here for 4 more. Last 2. On this next one, we stay lifted at the top. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. We're gonna take an L lift. So one arm comes forward, one arm out to the side, lower it down, alternate every single time. Lift and lower. If you start to bounce to lift, especially if you have those heavier weights, I want you to drop the heavy weights and focus on just that arm motion, shoulder motion. Lift and lower. Your range can be smaller for 4 more. Good, exit lift. Here for 3, 2, last time, and let it go. Good, you can keep your heavy dumbbells. I'm personally gonna do this just with one dumbbell, and I might even drop it down just to the wrist weights. From here, your palms, if you have both dumbbells, your palms are facing up. I'm gonna hold my dumbbell like this at the heads, wrapping the belly. We're serving the platter, bring it out, and then exhale, pull it back in. Inhale takes us out. Exhale pulls everything down and back. So dumbbell hits towards the belly button. If you're using 2 dumbbells, it's coming to the sides of the belly button. Elbows are tight into the body, and you're feeling the back start to pull down and back. Heart comes open as you pull in. Here for 5 more. Last 3, 2. On this next one, we hold out, little lift here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna add the rest of the body in. So gentle tilt of the pelvis. As the arms come out, your booty goes back. As you stand up, elbows pull back in. So now we're just adding that hinge. Arms extend and then pull back in. I want your eyes at the top of your mat as you hinge, and then straight out in front as you pull back up. Biggest thing is that spine stays nice and long. Booty is hugging in as you go back. It should feel resistant. Here for 5. Last 4. Here for 3. Last 2. On this next one, we're gonna stay in that backwards motion. Arms come down to the knees and then back up to the sky. So it's still that front raise, but now we have a slight hinge. If lower back starts to hurt, I want you to squeeze the glutes, tuck the pelvis a little bit more, find length. Here for 3. Here for 2. Last 1. And rest. Good. Bring it up. Dumbbell can now come into the right hand only, and our left leg is also going to be moving. This is almost like a standing bird dog, but it's not. So just the right arm for right now. We're pushing up to sky and then lowering back down in front to 90 degrees. So elbow and wrist stay in line the entire time. Here for 5, and then we'll add the leg in. Palm is facing in towards the midline. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Arm stays up. This time, shift your weight onto your right leg. Left knee is going to come up as the arm comes down, and then inhale, we lengthen. So your knee is just coming straight up. Find balance here. Good. Core turns on. Balance is all core work. Here for 5. Last 4. Last 3. For 2. On this next one, can we challenge? Leg stays lifted, arm only. Lift, lower here for 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Rest, and we switch it up straight into the other side. You might notice that one side may be more stable than the other. Left arm only to start, both feet firm on the ground. As you pull down, remember, the elbow, wrists stay right in line the entire time. So I'm gently pulling forward a tiny bit. Here for 4, and then we'll add the leg. last 2. On this next one, arm stays up, shift your weight to the left. Right knee lifts, it's not a twist, so the knee is just going straight up to the sky. Elbow comes straight down. Inhale, lengthen. Here for 5. Good, last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold the leg, arm only, lift lower. Push on your exhale. 5. 4, focus, control it. 3, 2, last 1, and release it. Shake it out a little bit. Now we're doing right arm back, or right arm, we're back to the right arm. It's only the lower half of a bicep curl. So we take it all the way down, half curl. All the way down, half curl. Good. Now we lift the left heel. So we're only on the ball of the foot. If you want to kick it up a notch, we lift lower. This is optional. Just an added little balance challenge. Here for 5, and then foot will come down. 4, 3, 2. On this next one, leg can come down, keep the elbow tight in. We're extending single arm serve the platter, pull it back in. Exhale to push, inhale to pull. 4 more, you got it. Lift and pull, last 3. Last 2. Last 1, and switch it up, other side, that's all. Down long, maybe we add in the right leg lift, or the ball of the foot is down. Bottom half of a bicep curl, elbow curls to 90, maybe leg lifts and lower. That's up to you. Keep it going, 6 more. Last 4. Last 2. On this next one, arm can stay, leg lower, single arm push, pull, control it. If this feels like you can't control it, I want you to ditch the heavy weight. Here for 4. Did I say that already? 3 more, who cares? Little bonus, last 2. Last 1, and release it. Hands are on the opposite heads of the dumbbell. Go for a heavier dumbbell if you have it. Ideally, you're on the heads of this to keep the shoulders stable. Left foot comes in front, right foot back. This is just a body position. We're not doing anything with the legs really. Hinge. Front knee is bent, left leg bent. Arms only up to sky, and then lower it right back down. Kind of what we did before with the hinge, except we're adding a level of balance and instability in, so the core has to work a little bit harder. Most important thing is that you are not rounded up the spine at all. Open, lift. Diagonal straight line spine for 2. Last one, stay lifted at the top. Elbows pull down. Arms shoot up 45 degrees. Pull, press. Here for 5. You're looking straight ahead in front of you. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And release. That's it. Switch it up. Other side. Right foot comes in front. Left foot back. Arms start nice and long. Your spine is even longer. 45-degree angle. Arms straight lift. Arms lower. Slow it down. Rise. And lower. Weight is in your front heel. Rib cage hugs as you lift for 5. Last 3. Last 2. On this next one, we stay lifted at the top. Elbows, pull it, reach, pull, reach, final 4. 3, look straight out, focus on the length of the spine. 2. Last 1, and rest, bring it in, good. Heavier dumbbell can ditch. We have 1 more standing series. And then we'll bring it down onto the mat. Legs can be a little bit wider than hips width distance. Bend into the knees. If you have lighter dumbbells or wrist weights, this is where you're gonna want them. Arms are gonna start out long, gentle bend, and we're just twisting, twisting. One palm up and then the other. Keep it going. We're here for a little bit longer. Getting into shoulder, tricep, bicep. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. These next ones are a little bit funky. It's a side punch, so we'll just start with that rotation. Hips are staying straight towards me. Do not let your back foot pivot. Your hips are not going anywhere. It's your mid-belly, mid-torso that is twisting. So it's going to be a smaller twist, turning on the oblique. Right hand, push. Left arm comes forward. Right arm push. Left arm pushes forward. Keep it going. 8 more. Take this slow. Not a cardio activation of belly. Last 5. Here for 4, 3, 2, last one. And then very, very similar, but now the left arm is also going that direction. So as you twist forward, the left arm goes out, push, push. Here for 8. Check in with the hips, make sure they are not moving at all. This is torso twist only for 4. Last 2. Last 1. Center. Before we go to the other side, grab one singular dumbbell and hands are coming to the heads of the dumbbell. We just twisted to the right, or right hand to the left. So we're going to continue that pattern. Start down to the right. Arms are lifting up, twist to the left, and then torso twist to the right. Your hips do not move at all. You're up. Control it down. No momentum, just your strength. Last 4. Last 2. Last 1. Rest. Okay. Feet are now parallel. We're hinging at the hips. Right hand has your dumbbell. Hinge, hinge, hinge. Your dumbbell is pulling to your hip, to your right hip, and then lowering down to knee. Pull like you're starting like a lawnmower. Left arm can stay down or to the hip. That's personal preference. Here for 8. 7. Look at the top of your mat. 5, and then we'll hold at the top. 3, 2, stay lifted at the top. Hold this position, shoulder blade pulls down and back. Arm extends, bend. The smaller the bend, the harder the triceps have to work. We want that. Press in, hug the belly. 5 more, 5, and then we hold at the top. 4, you got it. 3, 2, on this next one, arm extends, hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up nice and tall. We repeat that all from the top on the other side. So dumbbell comes down. Lighter dumbbells, either in your hand, wrist weights, whatever. Legs stable. Make sure knees are not moving, hips are not twisting at all. Arms are gonna start, it's your left hand that pushes to the right. Right arm push front. Push, push. Good. Slow it down. Focus on the belly contraction. Here for 8. For 6. 4. 3. 2. Last one, similar motion, but now both are going out. Push, push, twist, center, good. 8, 7, check in with your form. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, rest. Bring it in, grab that dumbbell. Heads of the dumbbell, legs can stay bent, make sure the knees stay open. Arms are down to the left thigh, and then we're lifting up, 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 control it. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. I want you to feel side of the core, obliques. Final 5. Slow it down. Last 3. Here for 2. One more, finish nice and strong. Bring it up, left hand has your dumbbell. We're finding that hinge, feet are parallel. Dumbbell comes to the left hip and then down to left knee. Your eyes are straight ahead, either to your mat or beyond it. Long spine, here for 6. Pull that arm straight back like a chicken wing. Last 3, 2. On this next one, arm stays lifted, extend fully, bend. Small in the bend, decrease that difference. Here for 6. 5, then we hold. 4, 3, 2. On this next one, stay lifted at the top, hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up and shake it out. Great job. Okay, dumbbells you can have close by you. We're gonna need them in a second. We're bringing it down onto our mats into a push-up position. So let's come on down, meet into a push-up. I am personally going to modify these and be on my knees. If you would like to take the full push-up, please go for it. I commend you. We're gonna take hands right underneath the shoulders and walk the knees back so that you are in like one long diagonal straight line. Feet stay on the ground. That's gonna help us progress into non-knee push-ups. So don't let the feet come up to the air. Keep them down. That'll turn the core on a little bit more as well. And then bring awareness to your arms. Your arms, I want you to turn your arms in, wrap the arms in so that the front, the inside of your elbow starts to come more forward. So you're wrapping in, rotating in. From here, strong through the fingertips, ground down like you're gonna claw, so that takes pressure off of the wrist. Elbows come down about halfway, and then exhale, push it back up. Your eyes are staying at the top of your mat or a little bit beyond. Inhale to lower, exhale to push. Belly wraps in, keep it going. If your wrists start to hurt, there's a couple of things. I want you to ground, dig your 10 fingers into the mat, keep going, keep doing your push-ups. Or we just need to build up your wrist strength. Make sure that the wrists are right underneath the shoulders. 5 more. Last 3. Last 2, and then we add on at the bottom. On the next time you come down, pause here. Little pulse halfway up, up, up. 8, 7, elbows stay bent the whole time. 5, 4, 3, 2, stay down, hold it, pull the shoulders down and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, child's pose, send it back. Good, one more round of breath. We're gonna be here for a little bit, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is our transition. Child's pose, shift your weight forward, push up, lift, send your weight back, child's pose. If you would like to take more of a full variation, you're sending it back to this like knee lifted kind of puppy down dog pose. Shift it forward, push up, send it back. Maybe you take knees down instead. Here for 3. Here for 2. Last one. Send it back, sink it back. Child's pose, 3 rounds of breath. Okay, we're back into a different variation. This time, we send it back up. Your left hand comes into the center of your mat. Your right hand comes off to the right. Push up, center, switch, right hand center, left hand off, push up, center. Keep alternating side to side. So you're at a little bit of an angle every time you push up. Good, 5 more, keep it going. Good, last 3. Nice and strong, you got it. 2. Last 1. Send it back, child's pose. We are setting up after this child's pose for our final round of push-ups. Take 1 more big round of breath. Okay, last round, let's do it together. Send it forward, same thing, but this time, right leg is extended. It's gonna stay extended and it's gonna stay in line with your glutes. It's not lifting and lowering. Keep it hugged in. From here, we lower, push up, just regular. 4 more. Then we stay down, hips to the ground. Last 2. On this next one, stay low. Little circles to the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, belly down. Shake it out. Hands here, bend into the knees. Shake, shake, shake. As you're ready, bring it on up. We have 1 more round to go, and then you're off of your wrists, okay? Bring it forward, left leg, and then we're done with push-ups. Left leg extend, lower it, lift it. 5 more. Last 3. 2. Okay, hold it down. Circle it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, belly down, hands down, windshield wiper. Woo, all right, done with push-ups. Final series here. We're coming onto our back. Grab your dumbbells if you want to use the heavier dumbbells. Go for it. If not, I don't care. But I do want you to get stronger, but only if you can control it. Okay, I'm personally going to use 1 dumbbell for this first variation with hands on the dumbbell head. Knees can stay bent, and I want your entire spine touching the ground. Your arms, for these tricep extensions, we're coming into tricep extensions, elbows are going to stay over the shoulders. So you want the dumbbell going beyond your head, and then exhale up to the sky. So your shoulders, your arms do not move at all, except for elbows bending and extending. You're going to feel it more. Here for 6. Last 4, exhale as arms go up. Last 2. Last 1. Okay, same exact thing, but this time our legs are up in a tabletop position. The heels in line with the knees, parallel legs. Arms only. Lower. Exhale, lift. See how that changes the core engagement. You have to think about the spine a little bit more. Wrap the ribs. Last 4. Last 2, and then we'll add the legs in. Last 1. Okay, arms are staying the same. When the elbows bend, one leg extends. When arms lift to sky, the other leg extends. Yeah, here we go. Take it back, one leg long. Exhale, lift, other leg long. Here for 6. Last 4. You got it, last 2. Last 1. Legs back to tabletop. Arms are going to continue with one last add-on. Lower, lift, roll up. Dumbbells come towards the toes. Roll down, tricep go. Lower, lift, roll, lower. Take your time with this one so that you feel the proper form in everything that you're doing. Reset on your lower. Sports bra bottom lift, lower, 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last one. Of course, we're staying lifted at the top. Final pulses. 8, 7, then we have one more layer. 5, 4, 3, 2, stay lifted. This is your final. Lower, lower, putting it all together. Eyes are on your lower foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done with that series. Core gets a break. Grab your second dumbbell. This is our last series for all of this class. You're almost done. Other dumbbell in hand. Feet are going to stay down on the ground, but again, eventually they're going to come to tabletop, so you're forewarned. Take the palms to face in towards each other. Arms lift to the sky, open back out like a hug a tree. Grounding the spine down into the mat. We're here for 8 more. Last 5. Last 3. Getting the little shakes. Last 2. On this next one, once the arms come back up together, legs are going to lift to tabletop position. This time, arms open, arms closed here for 8, and then we add on. Last 5. Last 3. On the next time your arms come up together, roll up, roll down, open, the legs extend, pull back together. So we lift, roll up, lower, roll down, arms open, legs long, bend, pull in. Good. 4 more. Roll, lower, open, extend, close here for 3. Last 2. Then we have our final add-on. Last one. Roll, open, and close. Okay, legs extend, arms open, close. Legs are not going to move yet. They're moving in 4, 3, 2. Last one. When arms come up, your legs come up. When arms open, legs to a hover. Heels together, toes apart. Lift, open. 6 more, and then we stretch. Last 4. Last 2. Last 1, and release it. Great job. Put the dumbbells down. And we're going to come to a hands and knees position, tabletop position. Arm can reach up to the sky and just hold it here for a second. So let gravity kind of do its job. Let the torso twist, spine twist. And then exhale, thread the needle. The right shoulder comes down. Left arm reaches out in front. Pause here. And then keeping this same variation, now it's your left arm that's going to come up and around and find the right hip. Inhale back through the center, and we're just going to switch up. Left arm reaches up to the sky, hold here, hang out for a moment, rotate through the spine, And then exhale, thread. Left shoulder comes down. Right arm reaches out in front. Pause here. You're more than welcome to stay here. If that felt good on the other side, right hand comes to left hip. Let your heart open. And slowly start to release it. We can come to a seated position. I'm going to face away so that I get my left and my right correct for you. Clasp the hands behind the back. Open up through the chest. Look up to the sky. And then hands are going to come over to the right hip. Drop the head over to the right. Back through the center, hands go over to the left hip. Drop the left ear to left shoulder, pull the right shoulder down and back. And release it. We will finish with 3 rounds of breath. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, let it go. Good, 2 more just like that. Inhale, fill up. Gratitude for your body, for your mind, for keeping you through this workout. Persevering is all your mindset. Exhale, release. Hands come to heart. Thank you so much. I'm so appreciative of you, and I will see you tomorrow.